Okay, guys, my name is SK, and I welcome you once again to S.K.M Media 7. I am at Equiapim Mampong. Yes, Equiapim Mampong. And this is cocoa farm. Yeah, this is a cocoa farm. And this cocoa farm uh, is for the government. Yes, they say Ghana Cocoa Board. Ghana Cocoa Board. From here, I'll try and see if I can go to, what do you call it? Tetekwashi cocoa. But I don't know whether this cocoa farm and this cocoa farm belongs to the government. Yes, this one belongs to the government of Ghana. I don't know whether this farm is being, established by Akufo-Addo government or His Excellency John Dramani Mahama government. But for the look of things over here, it seems this place has been abandoned. They are not doing anything over here. And let me show you. This is how the place looks like. And over here there are some names. I met somebody over here, and the person was saying that it's for the big men's, and it's a very, very big farm though. It's a very yeah. Do you have how many cocoa farms do you have here? Because there's one that they say Ghana Cocoa Board, something something.
The Jubilee farm.
Yes.
The Jubilee farm is an extension of this one because this is just a small farm. They have an extension up there. That is the Jubilee farm. When we celebrated the 50 years anniversary, that is where Tetekwashi got into. The family got in contact with the Cocoa Research Institute, so they had a farm over up there. Even where the place where it branching to this side, if you look up there, you see the farm. There are some buildings in the farm.
But I saw names of some of the work.
So you see, if you want to plant cocoa over there, you register. They will give you the amount. If you're able to pay,
Okay.
they will register you. You plant the tree, and then they will be putting a signboard post attached to it, meaning that cocoa plant is yours.
Okay.
So you have to visit it always.
Okay. I understand. Thank you.
Any other questions?
Any other question?
Okay,
so that place is how many acres?
That place is about 13 to 15 acres.
Okay.
13 to 15 acres, yeah.
And that place is you still
It
working?
only contains, we haven't many varieties of cocoa in the whole world. Cocoa itself is originated from the South America, that is Brazil. That is where cocoa was started from. So we haven't many varieties of cocoa in the whole world, but we Ghanaians, we only cultivate in 3 types, namely Amelonado, Hybrid, and then Amazonia.
The names again?
Amelonado, that is the Tetekwashi. Amelonado, Hybrid, and then Amazonia.
Okay.
So the Tetekwashi brought only one variety or one type, and that is the Amelonado. Okay. So we got a Hybrid and Amazonia from the Amelonado through a research, and it's all because the Amelonado, which is the original one, takes a longer time to start producing the ripe cocoa. Okay. A longer gestation period of 6.5-7 years.
Wow.
And to run a cocoa farm for about 6-7 years, it's very difficult because there's a lot of money that you're going to spend in the farm. So due to its longer gestation period, the farmers were not liking them. So the researchers went into research and come out with a type that will be starting as early as 2.5-3 years. And those are the genetic modification ones, the Hybrid and Amazonia. But as for them, you may be able to have the chance to harvest from the 3 years up to 25 to 30 years. Then you have to cut the old trees off and plant new ones. And it's because the cocoa pulse begins with a very tiny flowers. So after that period, you're only going to have the cocoa trees with just the flowers, but you're not going to have the pods. Okay. And it's because of the pods, that is why you are running your cocoa farm. So for no time wasting, just clear them off and plant new ones.
Is that the reason why they are cutting them down for using the land for gallons?
No.
Okay.
As for that one, it's because of the pricing. The pricing wasn't good.
Okay.
Because let's say to run a farm for the 6 years I'm talking about, And we also sell cocoa in kilograms. Per bag weighs 65 kilograms. And at first it was costing like 800, 900 Ghana cedis. And also to get a 65 kilograms is not that easy. You can harvest from this 1 acre, you're not going to have the 65 kilograms. You understand? But the Chinese people will be coming to your farm, looking at the size of it, tells you that they will be giving you like 1 billion or 1.5 billion.
Okay.
Because looking at the number of years to get the 1 billion or the 2 billion, you will sell it to them.
Okay.
Clear it, take the gold or the minerals in it, and then go away. Afterwards, the land becomes yours. Do you understand?
Yes.
So that is why, because the price wasn't good. Even you see some cocoa farmers in Ghana here always try to smuggle cocoa to Ivory Coast, and then the Togo to seek for a higher price. Because the price you'll be getting in Ghana here, if you're able to smuggle it to Ivory Coast or Togo, you can get like times 3 or that.
So what is wrong with our system?
As for that one, I can't talk. Please, let's have a walk.
I hope I can leave my